morning. This project is about the experience of leading-edge organization with continuous auditing and continuous control monitoring. This project is funded by KPMG and it also coordinated with other more projects from KPMG too. In this project, we examine the status of the adoption of continuous auditing and continuous control monitoring of the company to understand and describe the evolution of them. And we develop a guideline and also interview with the company. Now we have a preliminary result from 3 companies, and we plan to add 3 to 4 more companies, and may also have more results from mail survey. As a primary result, we identify the adoption of continuous auditing of each company based on the audit maturity model, which is developed by Professor Vasahari. In this model, it's divided into 4 stages, which are traditional audit, emerging, maturing, and continuous audit. There are 8 domains here. For example, the objective. For traditional audit, the objective of the company audit may be to provide assurance on financial report. While if you are in stage 4, the objective is to audit by exception. For the tooling, normally traditional audit have a lot of manual process and separate IT audit. While most of them are automated if you are in stage 4, which is continuous audit. And I have a graph of the primary result of the company that we are interviewing. You will see like in the approach, if you are in stage 3, it means that you have a kind of continuous monitoring and some alarm. For the IT and data access, if you are in stage 1, it means that you have to access to the data in case-by-case basis. Right? If you have a complete data access and in the stage 4 with some benchmarking and also error history. For the audit automation, stage 2 means that you have some kind of automated audit management software and also working paper. And if you have continuous monitoring and immediate response, it will be in stage 4. And for the analytical method, normally traditional audit, you may have only financial ratio analysis, while if you are in stage 3, like maturing, it means that you have some KPI monitoring and also structural continuity equation. And you will see from the graph that even though the company are not reached the stage 4 yet, but there are some progress in adoption. On average, they are in between stage 1 and 2 now, and we hope to see more in the future. Thank you.
Any questions? Everyone is hungry, yeah? Our PhD students can lead you. This year the lunch is in the building the other side of campus, because we kind of became too big to lunch at the lounge we used.